always say, if you're not giving me an A, give me an F. You giving me the worst grade in the world, worse than an F, is a D. Because with the D, even though we love the D over here, you know which D I'm talking about. But with the D, oh, my coffee looks so good.
It does compared to
That don't even look like
water.
coffee. That's not even coffee.
The way the whipped cream is running down the side of the coffee,
That is over.
the white stuff is run down the side of my face from time to time.
That looks really good.
That does look good.
That's my coffee.
It does look good.
If I drank coffee, I would drink that.
That looks like kind of
Y'all hire clowns as if you were running a circus. So you get a circus and you hire clowns. Anyway, moving on.
Take it from the people who play cards for him. He be cheating.
I only cheat on Uno. Only Uno. Only Uno.
Uno, Tuno, Luno, he is a cheater.
If you cheat,
See, they say you probably look. He said you probably do cheat. He do.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I'm out of here. Bye.
OnlyFans so that you can look at the longer videos and you can go in the comforts of your own little room at the boarding house, rent it home, grab your little Albaline and smoke it out for as long as you want it, playing it over and over and over, the long videos of Malik's long peen, because you have an infatuation with his long peen. I am certain that at this point you want him to shove his long peen somewhere inside of your body. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
The devil.
And the devil
Here he go. Y'all wasn't gonna make me the oldest one on here.
You did not send me a text, a link.
I did.
I do have to
On the
say,
flyer.
Ty, you were in the group chat on Instagram, whatever Instagram that was.
Wait, what? Kenny? Love you down. I don't have no problem with Kenny. I like Kenny. But Kenny girl. Kenny girl. Kenny girl, we did not think he was nobody's straight. Neither did we think he was nobody's top. At best, verse. If I stretch, maybe if I stretch, I might give you verse top. I'll stretch to give you verse top. But you do know that we had already deduced that you like to have spoons dipped into your sugar bowl, right? We had already. I mean, I don't think there's anybody, even DeAndre, who professes that he's the top, and Archie, who professes that he's the top. They profess to be straight tops. You ain't gonna get me to believe that they had a spoon dipped into their sugar bowl every now and then. Like the least about JG.
Yeah, no, that's a tough one. Well, definitely what I like the most about David is
y'all girls need to understand. Girl, you had a bust down. Girl, y'all had a one night stand. Y'all got drunk one day. Y'all had a one night stand. It was good that night because you was drunk. Probably if you was sober, you gonna be like, girl, this wasn't even that good. But girl, you was drunk or coked out or a combination of the two of them. Whatever the fuck y'all do down there to the LA. Y'all had a good bust down. It was what it was. You should have kept it moving.
Well, hello. What up? All of that good stuff. We are here. How the hell are you? How is everyone? I sincerely hope that everyone has had a great week. It's the end of the week. It's fucking Friday. I got a goddamn drink in the hand. Oh, a strong drink in hand at that. Oh, that is strong. Mhm. I was a little heavy-handed there. Anyway, it's not Saturday, but we're celebrating Silly Saturday early. Because tomorrow I will be out at the No Kings rally doing all of the things with the people, doing all of those things. So, and in the spirit of things, I am, hold on, let me try this drink again. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be right. That's gonna be right. All right, but we're here. Full show, no cuts, no edits. We have a full Silly Saturday show for y'all. Y'all know, sit down, relax, have a good time, and all of that good jazz. Because we going to be here for a minute. Go ahead and get you a drink, get your popcorn, because it's a Friday. The palate cleansers are extra thick. We have a lot of palate cleansers. We have more palate cleansers than we normally have. So you have that to look forward to. The dossier is dossiering. Our old school gospel feature is a good one. Our This Day in Music is a good one. Our rap and hip hop segment is a good one. We just have a good show today, y'all. Listen, the video breakdowns are doing what they do. We just have an awesome show today. I'm so excited. So excited for the show today. So very excited for today's show. Again, for those people last night, I apologize for everything I had going on yesterday with Comcast. But Terrence and Cams, they took care of me. They made sure the show went on without a hitch. So shout out to Cams, shout out to Terrence for holding us down on Red, Blue, and Black last night. We'll have to get Terrence up here again. We'll have to get Terrence up here again. So we can make it do what it do. I was so mad that I couldn't be a part of the commentary last night. Hey, the Inform. I was like real upset about my whole situation with my internet, but we'll do it again. There'll be more times to do it again. Anyway, hey, the Inform. Terrence said he on his way home for the show. Hey, Cross Country Cruiser, what's going on, boo? It's good to see you. Hey, Universal Goddess, Sock Pie say, my love, how the hell are you? This drink's for you. Because somebody gonna ask me what I'm drinking, it's cran grape along with, y'all know I'm always drinking gin. Today's gin of choice, the exclusive Premier Bombay Sapphire. We're drinking that with the cran grape. That's what we drinking on. But yes. Hey, Janae, what's going on, my love? Hey, Complex 613. Hey, Sweet Pea. Hey, Boo. DPG is in the building. We got our hall monitors in place. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Carmen. How you doing? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, lovely 31 Blueprint. Sir James. Sir James, we got to go hang out, in the near future. Not this weekend, maybe next weekend we can hang out, Sir James. Maybe next weekend. We might could do in Atlanta, we might could do like an Atlanta meetup. Me, you, and maybe Tanya and Universal Goddess, all the Atlanta crew and stuff like that. We may have a little meetup and stuff like that. We'll plan it out. Complex 613, you over on Twitch too? Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Hey Tamara, hey Butterfly, hey D, what's going on, sir? Culture Love, what's going on? Nubia Mahogany, hey boo. There go my boo. Hey Tanya, what's going on? Hero! Hey. Well, I'm here until Sunday, and then I got to go home for like 4 or 5 days. Like, I got to go to Miami Sunday, and I'll be there until Thursday. So, yeah, I'll be in Miami till I'm going to Yeah, I'm going to Miami on Sunday, and I'll be there until Thursday. Yeah, let's try to do a meetup that weekend, maybe on the fourth or the fifth. Maybe we could do a brunch on one of those days. But if we don't do, if maybe either something Saturday evening or maybe like a brunch on or maybe like a brunch Sunday morning ish or something. You know, y'all know how we do. We'll make it happen. Hmm. Cha. You good? That's good. I know when you say I'm good, that means you somewhere in your house in various stages of undress. Our boy D, he's always in various stages of nakedness around his house, and we love to see it. Do we love to see it? But I'm sure he's somewhere in various stages of nakedness and undress around his house, sprawled out around his house. I knew the Universal Goddess was gonna be there. Yeah, we gonna have to plan something out, y'all. Let's I think I got all y'all numbers, so we'll plan something out. Hey Montrez, what's good, bruh? Montrez, I think we got a good year for this day of music. Think we got a good year. Hmm. Hey, Miss Shorty B. Y'all, I think we ready to get this party started. If y'all ready, I'm ready. If y'all are ready, I am ready. Oh, okay. You just got. I mean, I cook in various stages. I live by myself, so if I'm cooking, I'm probably in various stages of undressing myself. If I'm cooking, I'm just saying. Who I got to put on clothes for? I'm just saying. Hey, Bama girl, what's going on? Bama girl, you saw that trailer for what is it? Love and Marriage Birmingham or Bill Collector Birmingham or Little House on the Birmingham Prairie, whatever Carlos King is cooking up for Birmingham. You saw that? How you feel about it? I see you going back and forth. Well, what you cooking, D? What you cooking? Well, that's why you have an apron. You have, if you when you cooking, when you cooking something with grease, you got to have on an apron. You see what I'm saying? You got to have on an apron. Just saying. And the good thing about having on an apron is the back is out, so that's easy access. Since your whole back out, that means it's easy access. Mm. Chow. Ziti and chicken and broccoli. That sound good. Now you done made me hungry. Chow. Anyway, y'all know we got a long, long, long road to the end, y'all. Long road to the end. That's why you wear an apron. You ain't got to worry about no bacon grease if you got on apron. First of all, when is the last time I actually cooked bacon? Technically, when I cook bacon, I'm a lazy bacon cooker. You know what I do when I cook bacon? I cook it like I used to when I was a little boy. When I first learned how to cook bacon, I didn't cook it on the stove. I cooked it in the oven. Lay them good girls on flat on the cookie sheet. Let put a pizza. Well, you put your aluminum foil on top of the cookie sheet. Lay them good girls on top of the cookie sheet. Throw them girls in the oven, and then when they ready, you take them out. You ain't even got to worry about all that grease. I'm just saying, popping on you and stuff. That's how I cook. Man, I don't have time to be slaving over a stove. I don't have that type of energy. Mm-mm. Baby, we don't have that type of energy. Don't. We don't. We absolutely don't. I'm just saying. Hey, MBL. Hey, boo. And happy Women's History Month to you, History Month to you as well. That sound like some shit that Nicky Barber be doing, child. The Nicky Barber, he's a nice little cute piece of little dark chocolate, honey. I'm just saying. All y'all talk about this food got me hungry, honey. Child. Okay. I don't play all that mess. Talk about some slaving over a stove with no damn bacon. We ain't doing that. 4 for 4 is not my man. I literally haven't talked for 4 for 4 to 4 for 4 since maybe the first weekend of this month. It's been almost a whole month since I talked to 4 for 4. That's not my man. If you Harold, I can give him your number. You can be his man. I'll give you his number, Harold. What's on my nose? What's that on my nose? Oh God. I don't know what that was. It's on my nose. Okay. Oh. Oh. I had to look. I said, what is that on my nose? Girl. See, I ain't gonna tell me I had something on my nose. Oh, okay. She look better now. Oh, okay. I'm like, what is that on my nose? Oh, okay. Anyway, here I can give you his number and you could be his. Thank you, MVN, for your cash app. I ain't even asked for a cash app, but MVN, thank you, my love. Is always donating to the platform. Thank you so much, my love. I do not miss him. Only reason I brought him up is because Harold brought him up. Only reason I even mentioned him is because Harold brought him up. I don't be thinking about him. What do I have to remember? What do I have to miss? It's nothing there to miss. You stay acting like you want him, Harold. You can have him. Anyway, if y'all ready to get the show started, y'all, we got a long show. We have a lot to cover today. Y'all know how this go. This is Silly Saturday. We got a couple hours to be here, to sit down, relax, shoot the shit, get you something to eat, get you something to drink. It's Friday night. Ain't shit on TV. You ain't got shit to do. We ain't got shit to do. And we gonna make it do what it do. Okay? So go ahead and relax. Hit the motherfucking like button. Hit the goddamn like button. Make the algorithm do what the algorithm does. And let's go ahead and have a good fucking time like only we can on Silly Saturday. Hey, Paul. I be over there catching Paul videos. Y'all know Paul got a whole YouTube channel that I recently found out about, and he be making videos and stuff about pop culture. Y'all give Paul a click and a view and a subscribe. Go subscribe to Paul. I be over there watching Paul. He be kikiing honey, baby. Paul be having a good time over there. Oh, the field trip info. Let me put that in the chat. Thank you for reminding me, MVN. The information for the field trip. Yes, we're having a field trip on August 7th through the 10th in New York City. Here's the link to the flyer that gives you the information. We have everybody book their own flights and we gave you several options for the hotel. If you want to know which hotel I will be at the hotel, the IHG Hotel on Broadway. The one that says it's the second option for the hotel accommodations. That's the one I'll be staying at. I think Really B will be there as well and Cams will. I know me, Cams, and Really B will be at that hotel. So if you want to be where we are, that'll be the hotel we'll be at. So yes, and we will be. I gotta wait. Let me get you Paul link. Hold on. Let me get you the link to Paul channel. Hold on, Harold. I got you, Harold. Hold on, Harold. Here go right here, Harold. This Paul, that's Paul YouTube channel. So y'all go give Paul a good subscribe and watch him. He got a lot of videos too. That's his channel right there, y'all. And when y'all go over there, put in the comments, hey Paul, like we do over here. Hey Paul, Trey got you hemmed up. Trey got you laid up. That's Paul's channel. Y'all go give Paul a click of the view and subscribe to Paul. We love you, Paul. Hey, Paul. Am I yeah, I'm watching the tournaments. I was real surprised that Houston lost last night. I really thought Houston was gonna win that game last night. I really did. Like that was the big surprise from yesterday for me. I have Arizona. I got Michigan winning it all. I have Arizona making it to the Final Four as well. I forgot who else I got in my brackets. Um. Anyway, y'all look like y'all ready to y'all look like y'all ready to get this party started. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Let's go ahead and get this party started. So, let's see here. Let's get this thing cooking. Let's get her cooking. Let's get her cooking, honey. Cooking. All right. All right. I think we're ready. Y'all, I see my Shondos in the chat. Yeah, Houston lost last night. Universal Goddess. I was real surprised about because they was playing in Houston. I mean, they literally were 2 miles away from campus. And and Houston made it to the finals last year. It's time to go ahead. Who'll be looking at us all, scary and stuff, and be looking at us all crazy and stuff. Ciao. Hey, Chef, and how's it going on? How's it going over there on? Don't worry about what we got going on over here, honey. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing, Chef. Worried about what we got going on over here. Cha. Grr. Anyway, it's time for my favorite segment. It's time to get this party started, and we always start the same way with our favorite segment. And our favorite segment is the hashtag ABCs.
ABC. A bitch can't. A bitch can't get a hit. A bitch can't get on the charts. A bitch can't get a Grammy. A bitch just can't.
A bitch just can't. A bitch can't make it in the dossier. So they end up in the hashtag ABCs. For those of you new here, our hashtag ABC segment is stories, headlines, and things that we saw the headline and we said we cannot deal with it. We don't have the energy. We don't have the bandwidth. We don't have the intestinal fortitude to unpack all that's going on behind said timeline. So they end up in the hashtag ABCs. And sometimes we end up saying, go with God.
Go with God.
Go with God, Crispy.
Let's see what the hashtag ABCs have for us today. While claiming Iran's new leader is gay, Trump says YMCA won him the gay vote. I don't have time. It's silly Saturday. We don't have time, sir. We have a whole segment called the Sugar Spike segment, but I'm not doing this with you. Sir, we don't have this type of energy. We don't. We don't. We don't have this type of time and or energy. We literally don't. Hey, Jay Wash, what's going on, sir? I just I don't know that the gays voted for him. I'm just like I don't have the I do not have the energy for this fuck shit today. I don't. I promise y'all. I do not. I do not have the energy. The man is not well in the head. He's unwell in the head. Okay. Just because your Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent is a raging home home of sectionals, just because 80% of MAGA and the Republican Party are have home of sectionals and attend the weekly Republican Party sex party that y'all have with Mr. Bolden and Fat Rabbit Killer and all of the other DC gay porn skanks. That does not mean that the Rainbow Coalition voted for you, okay? They greased my black asshole down today. Baby, I don't even know what that means. I don't know who Rico is. I don't I don't know about the grease that went down your asshole. Dwayne Williams 699. I don't sir uh, 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 go away, sir. Go away. Jay-Z warns hip hop fans are fueled by a heavy right wing agenda. I don't. Wait, what? What are you talking about, Jay? What do you, Jesus God. Like, what does that even mean, Jay-Z? What does that, because you are fueled by a right wing agenda does not mean that hip hop fans or hip hop fan wars are fueled by a right wing agenda. We know you and Beyond Skank, as much as the Beehive would love to deny it, we saw that when y'all were chumming it up with Jared Kushner and Ivanka and those fuck bitches and shit. Kiki and Kaka and with them bitches at the table with them hoes. You bitches are funneled or fueled by a heavy right wing agenda, not the rest of us. Harold, the thing about Mr. Bolden is, Mr. Bolden is about the business of getting his back cracked nowadays. So I don't know how much use he's gonna be to them because he said about the business of getting his blocks beat in. Hey, Karen. Yeah, he just need to shut up. Jay-Z, nobody knows what you're talking about. You're not making sense, okay? Leave us alone and go away.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
From one MAGA nut to the next one. Can we get MAGA out the hashtag ABCs today? Wacka Flocka, because he won't be Waka. He's Wacka because he's whack as hell. Clarifies he's not Democrat or Republican, but he's sticking with President Trump no matter what. We didn't ask. We don't care. We don't give a shit. We did not ask. We do not care. We don't give a shit. Just like we don't give a shit about your music, just like we don't give a shit about your career. You have no career. You have no relevance at all in the culture. We don't give a damn. You and your stud mammy, Deb Antony, y'all can go away forever for all we give a damn. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We don't care. Hey, Demetria Boo. You know he's been a MAGA nut for some time, Nubia Mahogany. He's been a MAGA nut going all the way back, I believe, to 2016, if I'm not mistaken. hmm He's on record having been a MAGA nut a long time. Hey, Demetria Boo, where you coming from? All late to class. No, ma'am. That lady is a whole ass stud, okay? Deb Antony is a whole ass stud. Harold, Deb Antony voice is deeper than your voice and my voice put together, okay? Deb Antony is a whole thug and stud. She got more testosterone coursing through her body than me and you put together, Harold. I'm just telling you what I know. I ain't gonna hold you, Harold. Deb Antony, baby, listen. Go on over there and play with Deb Antony if you want to. She'll lay it down. She got a good, 10 limb inch strap on over there, okay? Deb Antony, she got about a good 10 limb inch strap on over there. I'm just saying. Mr. Whacker Flacker, sir, we don't give a damn. Get away from us.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Reality star Amy Luciani says she's very sad, but slowly getting back up following messy fallout with estranged husband Dwight Howard. Ma'am, again, we don't give a damn. We don't. We tried to tell you before you married that man. Hey, Catherine Powell. We tried to tell you before you married that man he wasn't shit. Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty ain't tell you to ain't give you the rundown like she did old boy. Remember, I forgot the man name who had the lawsuit on Dwight, and Miss Kitty drove him home and gave him the rundown like, bitch, you don't say nothing. Bitch, you signed the NDA. Bitch, you don't tell nobody what went on. Miss Kitty gave him the whole rundown. The way he said Miss Kitty gave him the rundown about how he ain't supposed to say nothing to nobody. Baby, Amy is y'all girl. This is y'all girl. Amy is Harold girl. Amy, Harold. Ain't Amy Luciani your girl? I'm just saying, ain't that your girl? I thought that was your girl, Harold. Harold, I thought that was your girl. Child, y'all know Miss Kitty. We tried to tell her, honey. Child, we tried to tell her. Baby, listen. And she wanna listen. Baby, we tried to tell you, Amy. You thought you knew better. You thought you had secured the bag, honey. Baby, you thought you was gonna be a paid bitch. And now you have to play second fiddle to Miss Kitty. Miss Kitty. Girl, we don't have nothing for you, Amy, okay? Girl, we don't give a damn.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Aisha Curry apologizes to Steph Curry for saying he wasn't her type. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Every time we look around, Aisha Curry is doing something to embarrass this man, to denigrate this man, to just tarnish him and his brand. Girl, if you don't want to be married to him, just go ahead and divorce him, man. Like every time you look up, this bitch is doing some shit. Like, sit the fuck down. Bitch, you're married to fucking Steph Curry. You done gave the man a couple kids. You married him, not us. But you over here with this. Every time your ass come up in the damn blogs, it's some fuck shit. Sit the fuck down somewhere. Like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, go sit the fuck down somewhere and be the fuck quiet. And we don't care. We should never even know your name, Aisha Curry. We do not care what you have to say at this point. Because anytime you say some shit, you embarrassing yourself, you embarrassing your husband, and the sanctity of y'all's marriage. Go sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and spend the money that the man makes. Okay? It is giving Toya from Married to Medicine. Like, girl, what is your problem? Ugh. Hey, Pinky Tiki, I believe you. That's exactly what it is. She want to be a whole ass star. Baby, go sit down somewhere. Because now you making yourself look bad. Now you're feeding into what everybody probably already thought. That you was a gold digging ass hussy, circa Monique Samuels, that was just looking to secure the bag because you ain't want to work nowhere in America. You ain't want to hold down a real job. You ain't want to do nothing to earn your own living and earn a career for yourself. So you wanted to marry up and marry you an NBA player so you can be, a kept woman. So if you're going to be a fucking kept woman, sit down and shut the fuck up. That's what you signed up for. That's what you wanted. Girl, I cannot. I cannot. Hey, little baby. Like, I cannot with her. Like, y'all, she get on my last fucking nerve. That helped me get on my last good nerve, y'all. My last good one, y'all. My last good one. Man, we have nothing for you, okay? Go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Oh, Jesus God. Ray J clowns Tyrese for disappointing versus battle. Jesus God. Ray J, you do know that, you had a horrible one as well. Tyrese only got about 5 good songs. He at least got more songs than you do, Ray J, because you only got 2 songs. You got One Wish and whatever that song you had with Lil Kim. I can't remember the song with you and Lil Kim. You only got 2 songs. At least Tyrese got about 5 or 6. Tank got about 5 or 6. I think Tank got about 2 or 3 songs. Tank's claim to fame is Tank wrote a lot of songs, so Tank can pull from the songs that he wrote. At least Tank got that, okay? Like, sir, weren't you just on stage somewhere with your eyeballs bleeding and shit? Like you was playing on the show True Blood or something? Weren't your eyeballs just bleeding or something? Weren't you knocking at death's door? You know what I'm saying? Wasn't you doing the stanky leg up to the pearly gates just a moment ago? Another one who need to go sit the fuck down somewhere. Baby, we don't have this type of time. We don't give a shit about your commentary or anybody's verses, sir. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was the song. Wait a minute. Sir, you got 2 songs. Wait a minute and One Wish. I can't name you not no other song from that man. Dr. Sebi been dead for a long time. How long Dr. Sebi been dead? I think he been dead about 10 years. Ain't he dead? Ain't Dr. Sebi dead? I thought he died some time ago. Yeah, Tank done wrote a lot of songs, so at least he can call upon the songs that he wrote Bitch, you ain't got shit but Crackhead Chronicles. All you have, sir, is Crackhead Chronicles. That's it. Crackhead Chronicles is all you have, sir. Oh, okay. I thought Dr. Sebi had done died a few years. I thought he'd been dead about 10 years, I thought. Ray J had I hit it first, baby. I don't even remember that song. Ray J, sir, we don't give a damn. I hate to say go with God because you may literally do it, but sir,
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
all right. Thank you, Ray J. Thank you. It's time to dive into the dossier. It's that time. It's time for us to dive into the dossier. See what the dossier has to offer. Oh, so this is where we're starting. We're starting with Tiger. Tiger. Well, Tiger Woods was arrested. He was arrested down in Jupiter, Florida. Uh-huh. He was arrested after speeding down the street. He clipped a car. He hit a car, and his not Rolls Royce, Range Rover, ended up rolling over, as you see there on the picture. Law enforcement was called. He refused to take a urine test. And then he's in jail. Now, it happened around 2 p.m. Eastern time earlier today. According to TMZ, a pickup truck was turning into a driveway on a two-lane street. I know exactly what street. If he was going home, I know exactly what street Tiger was driving down because I know somebody that stays over there in that area. Those streets over there on Jupiter Island, they are like literally, it's a two-lane highway that should actually be a one-lane highway. So if you have a big truck, a big SUV, your car is literally in the other lane, coming the other direct. That's how small the street is there. I know where his house is. That's how small the street is where his house is. It's just that small. And so if he was going at any rate of speed, and like they say it was a pickup truck turning into a driveway on the two-lane street when the Range Rover roared down the street at a high speed. Yeah, if you were going on a high speed on that street, you're gonna hit something. Hmm. Now, I don't. They're saying Martin County Sheriff's Office responded. Jupiter, Jupiter, and Jupiter Island are actually in Palm Beach County, but they're on the northern tip of Palm Beach County, meaning they're right on the border of Martin County. So that's probably why Martin County Sheriff's Office responded because they probably were closer to the scene of the crime than Palm Beach County sheriffs would be. But the driver of the pickup truck tried to turn into a driveway, but Tiger Woods was going at such a high rate of speed that the pickup truck could not fully enter the driveway, and Tiger Woods hit that vehicle, causing his Range Rover to flip over on the driver's side. He had to crawl out of the passenger side. Tiger had ended up climbing out of the passenger window. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Listen, Tiger, you seem to have a problem at this point. Now they said they conducted an alcohol sobriety test on the scene, and he tested at 0.00. So he didn't test positive for alcohol, but this is Tiger we talking about. So that don't mean he didn't test positive for something else. He was still booked on driving under the influence because that doesn't just mean alcohol. That could be anything. He could have been on some type of opioid or something like that. Tiger, listen, Tiger. I don't know what you got going on. The people arrested you because you refused a urinalysis or a urine test. The people say they ain't got this type of time to be dealing with you and your fuck shit. Sir, you have a checkered history and a checkered past with cars and all of that shit. Yeah, yeah, it's Cablin Asian. I think that's what he called himself. Cablin Asian. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiger, you need to have a driver for the rest of your existence. Like for the rest of time, you got enough money. You have enough money where you should always have a driver and somebody willing to come and drive you. Not free Tiger, Kabla Nation Lives Matter. Listen, Tiger is somewhere in the jail down to either Martin County or Palm Beach County, letting some thug feel on his big 9-inch uncut penis over there. That's what Tiger got going on. Because that's what they do to you when you're in a holding cell. They don't give a damn that you Tiger Woods. Somebody going to come over there and touch your dick, Tiger. I'm just telling you what I know. They over there feeling on your 9, 10-inch. Tiger got a big old slab of beef. We saw it when his dick pics got released. Then he tried to scrub the internet of all of the dick pics. We saw it, Tiger. We did. Mm-hmm. Like, for the rest of eternity, so you need a driver. I haven't seen video of the arrest. There is there are pictures of him, like TMZ has pictures of him standing around the crash scene or the incident scene, but there are no pictures of the arrest. I have yet to see a mug shot yet. Yeah, we don't see, there's not a mug shot has not been released yet. We have not seen any video of the actual arrest itself, but he is in custody. Hmm. That's all we know. But yeah, like this is Tiger. Tiger gotta be. If you didn't see the pictures, Xavier, not Xavier, I expect you to have seen the picture. Tiger got a big old slab of beef over there. We saw that when his news got released. That was maybe about 10 years ago. Did and he tried to scrub the internet of it. That's how everybody knew he was uncut. Hmm. He is whites only. He don't want nothing with no melanin in it. Let's be clear. He don't want nothing with no melanin in it. Baby, listen. But he sure got a big old. We saw what he had going on. It was a whole big slab of beef over there. Anyway, Tiger, listen, sir. Your fall from grace is epic. Okay, epic. You are probably one of the. Let's be clear. I'm not gonna hold you. Tiger is one of the more important figures in sports of all time. Like Tiger, in terms of his influence and importance in sports, is as big as a Jackie Robinson was because of what he did and his influence on sports for the culture. But sir, your fall from grace is epic. Hey, Candace F. We have nothing for you, sir. Go away from us. Go with God. Netflix is again raising prices. Uh-huh. Let me tell y'all something, Netflix. The level of programming that y'all have. Hey, crazy homebody girl, what's going on, boo? Um, like all of these price hikes that y'all have. Like I think I'm at the 17.90. I might be at the 24.99 tier. Mm. Let me. I don't even know what tier I'm on. Hold on. Let me pull. How do I check? Let me go to the Netflix app. Hold on. Okay. Let me go to my Netflix app. I'm trying to see what tier I'm at with Netflix. Um. Okay. Go to my account. Thank y'all for letting me know when my next payment is. Um. Oh, clearly I'm at the $24.99. Wait, they've been charging me $24.99 for over a year now. So what level am I at? I've been getting $24.99 for over a year now. Mm, mm, mm. I don't even know what level I'm at. So it doesn't say like what tier I'm at or what level I'm at. It doesn't say. It just tells me how much they're charging me. That's it. So does that mean that the $24.99 people are going up to? If I was already at $24.99, am I going up higher than that? Baby, they've been charged, but they're going up. They're going up on their prices. So yeah. Wait, let me see. Maybe it's going up from the $24.99. Let me read the story, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let me read the story. So, according to this, oh, okay. Okay, so here it is. If you had $7.99, you're going to $8.99. If you were at $17.99, you're going to $19.99. And if you're like me, who was paying $24.99, it's going up to $26.99. I don't even know what I get for paying $24.99 and now $26. What do I get, Xavier? I look to Xavier to tell me all of this, okay? So the $24.90, everybody going up, $17.99 going up $2, $24.99 going up $2, and $7.99 is going up $1. Okay. All right. So that lets us know where we're going. All right. But what do I get for? I don't even know what I get for the $24.99 and now $26.99 that I'll be paying. What do I get? Like, do I get anything extra? I get all the movies and TV shows available. Okay. I didn't even know Netflix had TV shows. $24.99 get to use their account on multiple devices. Okay. I'm trying to get one of those modded TV apps because they try. Yeah, they are trying it. No ads, multiple devices, and bad programming. Not in bad. Like the program, like when Tyler Perry is one of your top programs, that means you have bad programming. Let's be clear. Because Tyler Perry is bad programming. I get all the fights for free. I know they be having like fights and boxing matches. Do I get all of that for free? Because I ain't giving them hoes no more of my money. Apparently I am because they about to charge me two more dollars. One of the biggest con jobs in the last 10 years is streaming services. And the fact that we all went from cable, who was raping all of us, to streaming services, who now collectively rape all of us. Like, we pay more for all of the streaming services than we do for cable. I mean, unless you're like me and each one of your friends, like there's about 5 of us, and everybody has 1 or 2 services that we all share. Mm-hmm. Oh, we don't have to pay extra for the live events? Okay. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to inform y'all Netflix about to go up. They about to go up. Prepare yourselves. It is. That's the problem, Xavier. That's all I was watching is Big Mouth and Human Resources. Those were the only two shows I was watching on Netflix. And The Sandman. I did watch The Sandman. That was my show. The Sandman, Big Mouth, Human Resources. That's about it. Hey, Liz, go. What's going on over there in England? It is Saturday over there. Happy Saturday. They do go up every other month now. Like, it's ridiculous. Because that 24.99 tier, didn't it used to be 19.99 back in the day? I think that used to be a 19.99 tier. Before you know it, we're going to be paying $50. That's the only episode I think I watched of Black Mirror. That's the only one. But yeah, it used to be $10. Okay, I knew it wasn't that expensive. Just a mess. Moving on. Paul Pierce finds himself in the news today. So, according to TMZ, months after a woman hit Paul Pierce with a paternity lawsuit, she is now asking a court to make him give her nearly $3,000 a month in child support. Princess Santiago is her name, and she claims Paul Pierce is the father of her newborn baby. Excuse me, and is asking a judge to award her sole legal and physical custody, monthly child support in the amount of $29,811 and another $100,000 for her legal bills. She is also requesting a genetic test to confirm that he is in fact the father. I don't feel no ways about it, Paul. You are a pariah. You're a horrible person. I hate that you're associated with my team because you are you're a horrible degenerate. Paul Pierce has said some of the most insidious things in the last few years, and I hate the fact that you are associated with my beloved Celtics, and I welcome the fact that people still call you a bitch ass fuck nigga for how during that playoff run you was rolling off the court in a wheelchair. Remember that when he rolled up off the court in a wheelchair and shit like he was hurting, and then 15 minutes later rolled back out like there was nothing wrong. Like the man is a whole pariah. The man is a problem. Like he literally is a problem. I'm just saying. Like he got several DUIs. He got several illegitimate children rolling around here. Like the man has said some of the most insidious things about black women and thinks he's a whole problem. Hey, Jay Parrish. He's a whole problem. Oh, you almost done with work, Miss Bay thing? All right, well, we here. Mm-hmm. Not beady beady bomb bomb. Not beady beady bomb bomb. Yeah, he always embarrassing us, Spicy Original. That's a good question. We do have Jaden Brown. And we have Jason Tatum back. You know, Jason Tatum isn't he married to Ella May? The girl who sang that one who had the one hit wonder, Ella May or whatever her name was. Yeah. He can't be worse than Allen Iverson. Actually, he can. I mean, at least he has a ring. Allen Iverson ain't got a ring, but yeah. Stop playing Xavier. You know Paul play. Stop playing Xavier. Xavier, I can't take you seriously. Talk about you didn't even know he played for the Celtics. I ain't playing with you. He do got a high booty. He a cute little light skinned little piece of something. I wonder what that dick do. Ella May seemed to be happy. Hell, she ain't put out no more music, so she over there living off his money and living off that dick. Ella May got more than one hit. I only know she had that like one song that they used to play all of the time. She got more than one song? I'm just saying. Hey, Lock Queen. Girl. Paul, we don't give a damn, sir. We don't care what you got. Pay that woman her money and leave us out of it. Sir, go with God.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
From one degenerate to the other. She had the little one song. I can't think of the name of the song, but the little one song. Only one popular song, Xavier. So, now, this young man, King Combs, y'all know, I think he's like second vice president for the IFFB, the International Federation of Fuckboys. And I think he wants to be and he's trying to run for president at some point. I'm not sure if he's going to run for president next year or the year after. But I'm sure he's, licking his chops to run for president of the IFFB, the International Federation of Fuckboys. Well, apparently he got robbed. Okay, Thursday morning, yesterday morning, LAPD responded to responded to his mansion where he and his girlfriend live. Officers were initially dispatched for a burglary hot prowl incident, essentially when a suspect is trying to break in when a resident is inside, and it apparently happened around 12:45 a.m. Officers took a report of an attempted burglary at the scene after an employee at the house called police. Police said there was an attempt to enter through the rear door, but suspects did not gain entry. Another person monitoring surveillance video also called the LAPD. I don't know how he's doing. I don't know if he's okay. I guess since they didn't get in, he's all right. I mean, it's King Combs. Am I supposed to give a damn? Um, I don't know. I don't know. Like they have a video of the police at his home. My question is, if you're gonna buy a home that size, don't you want more yard space and stuff? I'm gonna just show y'all what I'm looking at. Hold on, y'all, because y'all might be saying, "Well, what are you talking about, L Teddy?" So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. Show y'all what I'm looking at, so y'all don't think I'm just going crazy. Okay. So here's the video. Okay. Now that's the house. You see this big ass house? Y'all ain't got no space in the front, and it look like y'all ain't got no space in the back. Like if I'm gonna buy a house that size, bitch, I want some land. Y'all ain't got no land. Like who bought that house? Like why would you buy a house like that? Like you ain't even got enough room for your cars and stuff. Girl, I don't even like that's a bad investment. Like who bought, and I know that house probably cost a pretty ass penny. You damn near on top of the houses next to you. Probably dealing with a stupid ass HOA. Cause you know them when you stay in a place like that, you dealing with an HOA when you got fuck bitches riding around in golf carts with rulers measuring the length of your grass and some dumb shit. Like, it's no way I would buy a house that size and have literally no land at all. Like, you ain't even got a pool in the back. Girl, I cannot. I just wanted y'all to see what I was seeing. So y'all ain't think I was just going crazy. But yeah, that's I guess he all right. We ain't heard nothing else. I don't think we really give a damn, King. You're a pariah and we just don't care. Janae wants y'all to know she's been a member for a year and a half. Bitches, eat it. And we thank you for your membership. She said, which is the trash can and which is the cyber truck? Girl, it is almost like a trailer park. It's so square, like it's just a box with window. You ain't even got enough room for your cars. Like, girl, you ain't got no. You can't even put a pool in that bitch. Child, no, that ain't no $300,000 house. That house costs well into seven figures. I can tell you right now from the size of it. Like in Miami, I could go to Miami right now. A $300,000 house in Miami might be a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house in Miami. 300,000, you get a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom house, probably in the ghetto. Tracy W says she will not be outdone. Hey, Tracy W, she wants you to know she's been a member for 35 months. If you should need her, nearly 3 years. She said, I will not be outdone. See me. And we thank you for your membership, Tracy W. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's not a $300,000 house, that's not a $300,000 house is a cheap house. That's like a house that ain't got shit. In most metropolitan areas, a $300,000 house ain't getting you nothing. Look at these people flexing. Look at the members flexing. Shout out to the members. MBN says, I've been a member for 69 months. That would be 5 years and 9 months if you should need her. Shout out to the members out here flexing on the people. Shout out to the members. Yeah, I can't see myself buying no house like that. Looking like the Flintstones. Yeah, it's just a mess. You see, it's a whole members war in the chat. Baby, they out here flexing and stuff. Shout out to the members. I'm the messy one. How am I the messy one? Child, look at Janae. Janae said, girl, I'm glad I inspired you heifers. Girl, King, we don't give a damn, sir. Get away from us.
Go with God. Go with God, Crispy.
Our next story, now I know we're getting ready to go on cruises and stuff. Really B got us going on cruises and all kinds of stuff. They do a whole measuring contest out here. Okay. And the hood are between 300 and the higher, and the heads, you go the range for. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for that, Gabby. So, please don't go taking a cruise out in the Middle East at this point because we're at war. There are still cruise ships that have been stuck in the Persian Gulf since the start of the war. Remember, if you're going to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, or to the UAE, or if you're going to Doha in Qatar, all of that is inside the Persian Gulf. And so you have to pass through the Strait of Hormuz in order to get out and get in there. And since they're inside the Persian Gulf, they can't get out of the Strait of Hormuz. And so they've literally been they say there are 6 cruise ships that are still sitting idle in the Persian Gulf and unable to move because of the war that we have going on. Now, they have been able to get most of the passengers on those cruise ships home via airplane. Most of them have made it back home, but they said it was a few weeks before they could even do that. Um, so if you planning to take a cruise ship over to the Middle East, they say, baby, it ain't happening no time soon. Now, the thing with this war, the lasting some of the lasting efforts, or not efforts, but repercussions of this war is nobody's going to want to go to Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Doha. These have become destinations for people, for travelers and tourists and people that are wealthy who would buy condos and things in some of these big towering skyscrapers and condos and things. Nobody's going back over there anymore. What faith do you have in the fact in knowing that we won't end up in some other situation where you could be under the threat of ballistic missiles or um, uh, uh, um, drones, being launched at you. So yeah, hmm yeah. That whole come to the UAE because we're safe and we ain't involved in all of that fuck shit. That's gone. That's gone. Dubai does have human rights issues as well. Dubai also, a lot of women had issues when they went over to Dubai because they had to abide by the laws of the land over there. And there are certain things that women can and cannot do in Dubai, and in some of the other Islamic countries, or countries in the Gulf Coast that practice Islam. In addition, if you are a part of the Rainbow Coalition compound, it also was not a safe place for people in the Rainbow Coalition compound when they would go over there. So, but yeah, they say those ships have been stuck, and there's no timeline for when they're going to resume those cruises. In other news, Xavier's girl, Nicki Minaj, finds herself in the news. Well, um, oh, hold on one second. So apparently, they're not allowing her back at the Met Gala. Mhm. Yeah, she won't be invited to the Met Gala this year. Hmm. Yeah, she didn't get an invitation to this year's Met Gala. I mean, you want to be you going on over there, going on over there to CPAC and the America First rallies and galas that they have, and the Turning Point USA Gala. That's what you're invited to now, Miss Minage. I'm just saying. MBN, y'all know MBN is our world traveler. She's a globe trotter. She say she been there and she said they ain't got no soul over there. Y'all know MBN. Shoot, MBN spent a long time back in the day where she was over in Africa all the time, reporting from over in Africa. A long time. Y'all know MBN is our world traveler. We love her. But yeah, they say Xavier, your girl is not invited this year. Oh, Beyonce Skank hosting it this year. Well, that's good, Beyonce Skank. Yeah, it sucks to be her. We don't give a shit, ma'am. Get away from us. Go with God. Um, so people are up in arms. The social media is all a buzz because Future's son Zahir, Sierra and Future's son, whose name is Zahir, he recently went on a college tour with Russell and Sierra, and he called Russell dad on a and things like that, and people had issues with it. I don't know why. Russell feeding them. Russell is giving them shelter, feeding them, taking care of him, seeing about, doing all of the day-to-day dad shit. Why the fuck would he call him dad? I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. But people found issue with it. They had a whole situation about it. They up and on. Listen, can y'all stay out of people's families? No, he's not old enough to go to college yet. He's only 11, but then when you're planning for the future, you start to take your kids around to college campuses early. Baby, you don't wait. You say, let me start take you on tours to college and stuff like that and start to get you acclimated because you will be going to college. You will be going off to school. So he's not of college age yet. He's still just 11 years old, but he was taking him on a tour to go visit colleges and stuff like that, which I'm glad to see. I'm glad to hear that he's doing that. But the people were up in arms because the little boy called him dad. Why wouldn't he? I don't see why he wouldn't. This ain't your family. This ain't your situation. Russell Wilson is taking care of that boy. I'm not saying that Future ain't doing what he's supposed to do. However, Russell Wilson is there day to day, doing all the things that goes along with being a dad. So why wouldn't he call him dad? I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem at all. So, child. Okay. And the old people say when you feed them long enough, they start to look like you. I'm just saying. Oh, Future ain't doing what he's supposed to do, but then there's that. The people were up and down. It don't take much for the people on social media to find a reason to be the fuck mad. They just find stupid reasons to be mad about the dumbest shit in the world. Just find stupid reasons. Whatever. Russell, keep doing your thing. And Zahir, we wish nothing but the best for you and your future, sir. Oh, it's that time. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary gender conforming members of our audience, I bring to you the late great Larry Myers to help us usher in our Sugar Spike segment.
Oh God. You see, this is the part that I like.
Major Sugar Spike.
So loved the world, I want to fight. That he gave, his only begotten son.
Major Sugar Spike.
And who shall ever believe?
Major Sugar Spike.
They shall not perish, but have everlasting life.
Taste the biscuit.
Jesus! I wish somebody help me.
Jesus. Thank you, Larry. So we start off the Sugar Spike segment on Capitol Hill. On Capitol Hill. So last night, the Senate finally passed the bill that would fund the DHS, which included FEMA, the Coast Guard, and all of the parts of DHS, excluding ICE and Customs and Border Patrol, right? There was a carve out for that. The Republicans finally acquiesced to the demands of the Dems. We're ready to go, right? That happened in the middle of the night last night. This morning, your president then signed an executive order that Mark Wayne Mullen, the new Secretary of Homeland Security, now pay TSA and airport workers. And I knew at that time, I said, oh, this is about to be fuck shit and fuckery. Because here's the deal. Why would you need to sign an executive order telling the Department of Homeland Security secretary to pay TSA workers if the bill passed the Senate? Why? Because that means you knew it was not going to pass the House, because it had to go back to the House for the House to pass it as well. And you knew you had called Mike Johnson and told him that shit better not get through the House. I want to take credit for paying TSA so that I can use that as the leverage that I paid them and say the Democrats are the reasons you were not getting paid. And so what happened? Sure enough, after that, a few hours later, it gets to the floor of the House and the Republicans vote no. Mike Johnson ensures that it doesn't pass the House. Here we are. The games that they play. Now, while I'm glad that the TSA workers are getting paid, I wonder about FEMA. I wonder about the Coast Guard. I wonder about, because doesn't air traffic, do the air traffic, no, I don't think air traffic controllers fall under DHS. I believe air traffic controllers fall under the Department of Transportation. Let me look that up. But my point is, if all you're paying, let me see. Fall under. My thing of, if all you're paying is, the air traffic controllers, they fall under the Department of Transportation. All right. And some of them fall under the DOD as well. But what about these other entities within DHS that may not be getting paid? And now what's going to happen is Donald John is going to be on every newscast known to man saying, yeah, I ensured that the TSA workers got paid, and the Dems, the radical left, did everything in their power to stop them from getting paid for the last 41 days, and I had to put this to an end. Meanwhile, you actually stopped this because you told Republicans to make sure that they voted no in the Senate all this time. And when John Thune called you and told you, sir, it's nothing I can do. This is going to pass. There's nothing that I can do to stop this. You then said, okay, let me get in front of the narrative. Go ahead and pass the shit in the Senate, because I'm going to tell the House not to pass it. He called Mike Johnson and said, bitch, I'll kill you if you let that shit pass through the House. And Mike Johnson said, yes, sir, boss. Would you like another lather of spit and saliva across your lower testicles if you need, sir, because I'm here to slurp your testicles anytime you need. That's what Mike Johnson said to his God King, and made sure that it didn't get through the House. Meanwhile, by the time it got to the House, senators had already left for a 2-week recess. The Senate is on recess for 2 weeks. By the time it got to a vote on the House, most senators were already on flights back to their back home to their respective states. And now Mike Johnson is saying, yeah, y'all need to pass a full package, 8-week package that includes ICE and Customs and Border Patrol if they want us to vote yes on this. Now, regardless if they carve out ICE and CBP, remember there was already $75 billion that was allocated to ICE. So ICE is not going to stop work functioning. ICE has $75 billion to play around with that was already appropriated in the one big beautiful bill. So there was never any, through all of this, while TSA hasn't been getting paid, ICE has been getting paid the whole time. The money was moved from ICE to TSA. Yeah, they was going home. So it's all fuck shit and fuckery down to Capitol Hill. In other sugar spiky news, y'all know we try not to labor long on our sugar spiky stories on Silly Saturday. Well, Pete Hegseth has reportedly blocked the promotion of 2 black and 2 female Army officers to be 1-star generals. I am gonna give the full context on this, so I'm gonna give you all parts of this so you can hear everything that's going on with this fuck shit. According to the New York Times, Hegseth for months pressed senior Army leaders, including Army Secretary Dan Driscoll, to remove the officers' names, but was repeatedly refused. Then earlier this month, Hegseth struck the names from the list, which is being reviewed by the White House before being sent to the Senate for final approval. Asked about the report, Pentagon spokesperson Sean Parnell called it, quote, full of fake news from anonymous sources who have no idea what they're talking about and are far removed from actual decision makers within the Pentagon, end of quote. Which translates to, it's true, it's absolutely true, and we're mad as fuck that it got out. He did not address Pete Hegseth's decision to pull the 4 officers from the promotion list, only saying that promotions, quote, are given to those who have earned them, end of quote. Now, this has all raised questions about whether the 4 officers targeted were removed because of their race or gender. The promotion list consists of roughly 3 dozen officers, most of whom are white men, but only contains a few female and black officers, and that's according to senior military officials. The decision also comes after a tense exchange between Pete Hegseth and his chief of staff, Ricky Borea, as well as Army Secretary Dan Driscoll about a separate promotion, for Major General Antoinette Gant, a combat engineer who served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and headed the military district. And she was given orders to head the military district of Washington. Antoinette Gant is a black woman. She will be leading a command that provides security and performs ceremonial duties in Washington, D.C., often appearing alongside the sitting president at Arlington National Cemetery. Chief of Staff Berea told Secretary Driscoll that President Trump would not want to stand next to a black female officer in military events. That statement was confirmed by multiple former defense and current Defense Administration officials. It was confirmed that Chief of Staff Berea and Army Secretary Dan Driscoll told Pete Hegseth that Donald John said he did not want to stand next to a black woman at military events, and if Major General Antoinette Gant was given that position that she did get the position, she would be standing next to him when he went to do wreath layings and different things at Arlington Cemetery. Then Dan Driscoll, Army Secretary, tried to protect his God King. Tried to protect his God King and said, quote, "The president is not a racist or sexist." End of quote. But that was when she was being moved from moved up to a 1-star general, and now she's already been promoted to a 2-star general. Shout out to Antoinette Gant, black woman, 2-star general. But Chief of Staff Berea said that all of that is false. He said in a statement, quote, "Whoever placed this made-up story is clearly trying to sow division among our ranks in the department and the administration. It's not going to work, and it will never work when this department is led by clear-eyed, mission-driven leaders unfazed by Washington gossip." So, end of quote. So Chief of Staff Berea and Secretary Dan Driscoll, they're both trying to protect their jobs. And they know they better get in front of this and say that this is all lies. We already know about the removing of CQ, from his position as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. We already know about Admiral Hosey retiring. We already know about them demoting black and female generals all across the armed forces. We already know about them firing people and demoting people who refuse to just blindly go along with their wishes. We already know what's happening here. I believe all parts of this. Just wanted to keep you informed. In other sugar spiky news, in more ways that we continue to underestimate the Iranians and and what they can do, then there's this. Oh yeah, that's Cash App. Y'all's boy, Cash App. A group of Iran-linked hackers have said that they successfully gained access to personal emails of Cash App Patel, the director of the FBI. They shared photos and documents from Cash App all over the internet. The group known as the Handala Hack Team said today that Cash App would, quote, "will now find his name among the list of successfully hacked victims," end of quote. Reuters and CNN both confirmed the breach, citing unnamed security officials and people familiar with the matter. The FBI and the Department of Justice have yet to comment on the incident. The hacking appears to have released some documents more than a decade old. Some of the emails show Patel's travel and business correspondences. Others include photos of Cash App beside an antique sports convertible, posing with a cigar in his mouth and standing in front of a mirror with a bottle of rum. Basically, what they said is, we can touch you bitches whenever we want. That was basically, that was the shot across the bow telling America, oh, y'all think we can only fight, have combat fighting? We can do cyber warfare as well. And what they know is the United States has much more to lose in cyber warfare than they do. Not Cash App's password is 1234. You know what? Baby, they're not fucking. They're letting people know we're here for the fuck shit. Y'all think it's a game? It's not a game. Oh well. That is Representative Sheila Sherfilis McCormick. She's out of Broward County, Florida. The House Ethics Committee today announced that its adjudicatory subcommittee found that the panel had proven 25 of 27 counts of ethics violations against Representative Sheila Sherfilis McCormick, centering on allegations that she used millions of dollars in improperly paid federal disaster funds to finance her campaign. The decision was announced after a rare public hearing yesterday to examine the committee's motion for a summary judgment that outlined the violations. The full committee is set to hold a hearing when the House returns from a two-week recess in mid-April to determine, quote, what, if any, sanction would be appropriate for the committee to recommend, end of quote. She is a Democrat. I told y'all several weeks ago that she was already under House ethics investigation. I told y'all she was being accused of fraud, campaign finance, and the such in the form of millions of dollars. It is being alleged that she used $5 million in FEMA funds to fund her campaign and was funneled through her family's company. Now, Sheila Sherfilis McCormick, she is a Haitian American. She's out of Broward County. Why is this important? Because I told you all that this woman would be the reason why you're going to, a year from now, be saying the name Representative Uncle Luke. Because Luther Campbell, who we all know as Uncle Luke, lives in her district and is running for that seat. She's also running for re-election while still under investigation by the House Ethics Committee for campaign finance and fraud and all kinds of shit. Uncle Luke is running. Luther Campbell, Luke Skywalker, he's running for the same seat. He's going to win. He's going to win. I don't know if she'll have to serve time. This is just a House investigation. DOJ has not, well, I shouldn't say has not. I'd have to look to see if DOJ has brought formal charges against her. But yeah, believe it or not, Xavier, I believe Luther Campbell is the best option. Don't scoff at Uncle Luke and his political prowess. Uncle Luke is well informed, well educated in politics, well capable of serving in that capacity. I'm telling you what I know. Well capable of serving in that capacity. I'm hoping that he gets it. If I was in that district, I would vote for him. If I were in that district, I would vote for him. I'm going to be honest with you. But yeah, that's happening. In other sugar spiky news, the Trump administration has opened investigations into 3 medical colleges, saying it has concerns about potential race-based discrimination in admissions. Stanford University, The Ohio State University and the University of California, San Diego received letters Wednesday demanding 7 years of data around applicants' race, standardized test scores, relations to donors, zip codes, and other educational information. The Trump administration also wants documents relating to diversity, equity, and inclusion in admissions and other university communications regarding race, donor status, and other information gathered in the admissions process. The schools were given until April 24th to turn over the data. According to the letter, on one of the letters that was sent to the Ohio State University College of Medicine, it said, quote, "At this time, our investigation will focus on possible race discrimination in medical school admissions at Ohio State University College of Medicine," end of quote. Ohio State said it will respond appropriately to the letter, and the university is, quote, "fully compliant with all state and federal regulations and legal rulings regarding admissions," end of quote. UC San Diego said, quote, "UC San Diego was notified yesterday that the Department of Justice is commencing an investigation, and we are reviewing the notice. UC San Diego is committed to fair processes in all our programs and activities, including admissions, consistent consistent with federal and state anti-discrimination laws." End of quote. Stanford University said, quote, "We are reviewing the letter and will respond appropriately. Stanford School of Medicine prohibits unlawful discrimination on the basis of race, color, national or ethnic origin, or any other characteristic protected by applicable law." End of quote. Here's what's happening, y'all. He's not going to stop with these three universities. He's setting precedent. You think he's not going to go after Howard School of Medicine? You think he isn't going to go after a Meharry College? And if you don't know about Meharry College and their School of Medicine there at Meharry, huge African American presence, huge black presence, great works within minority uh, um, populations with regard to uh, um, black doctors and even black dentists. You think he may, hell, he could even go after HBCUs like Tuskegee that has a huge minority veterinarian program. It's not going to stop at these PWIs. This is the test. He even wants to stop black people from being able to get an education. Here we are. Here the fuck we are. In other news, NFL, y'all thought y'all were going to get away scot-free? No, 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 no. Florida's attorney general wants the NFL to get rid of a long-standing practice aimed at increasing the number of minority coaches and executives across the league, arguing the initiative violates the state's law against race and sex-based considerations in hiring. Attorney General and fuckboy extraordinaire James Utmeyer sent a letter to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell on Wednesday calling for the elimination of the Rooney Rule, which requires teams to interview at least two minority candidates for vacant head coach, general manager, and coordinator positions. Utmeyer contended that the league's diversity initiatives were illegal in Florida, but they, quote, required teams to limit, segregate, and classify applicants for certain employment and training opportunities because of race and sex in a way that tends to deprive applicants of opportunities for employment, end of quote. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. Y'all thought that they were not going to come after your beloved sports? So now they don't want any black people. They don't want any minor. They want even their coaches on the sidelines of the NFL to be lily white. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I didn't see that. Thank you for that breaking news. 10 service members injured in an Iranian drone attack today. Wow. Mm. And we just got a bunch of service members that just arrived today. I wonder if it was a part of the deployment that just arrived today. Oh yes, the NBA will be next. My little brothers, my twin brothers, they are alumni of Fisk. hmm they're both in grad school right now, but they graduated from Fisk. They did. Um, but yeah, and they mean this. There are 3 NFL teams in the great state of Florida. 3. So they can push Roger Goodell on this. I'm trying to think of another. I think California and New York, I believe, are the only other states that have 3 or more teams. California has the 49ers, the Rams, the Chargers. California has 3. New York has 3, the Jets, the Giants, the Bills, and Florida has 3. Those are the only states that have 3 NFL teams. Yeah. So they can flex. Mm. Okay. Thank you for that, T. Yeah, there's Buffalo. People forget about Buffalo. It's damn might as well damn near be South Canada. But yeah. So you thinking that it's far fetched for them to be able to pressure Roger Goodell? They absolutely can. And do you think that NFL owners don't have an appetite for eliminating this rule? They absolutely would love to eliminate the Rooney Rule. They already weren't abiding by the Rooney Rule, hence the Brian Flores lawsuit that's still ongoing against the NFL. And we've chronicled the whole situation with the NFL and the Brian Flores lawsuit already, where they lied to him and said that he was up for a position and they had already hired somebody before he had even gotten the interview. Ironically enough, the New York the New York Giants just fired that same coach that they hired instead of Brian Flores. But then there's that. The black athletes today, they ain't built like that, Candace F. They're not built like that. They don't have the they don't have the same what's the word I'm looking for? They don't feel the same responsibility to the black diaspora that older athletes felt back in the day. They just don't feel that because they've been they been the recipients of all of the fighting that the older athletes had to do. And so now they don't feel any affinity for trying to fight for the black community. They don't feel no types of way about the opportunities, not until it reaches them at their doorstep. But by and large, they don't. They just don't. If anything, they're doing everything they can to trade off, if they could, trade off their blackness. There are, you hear more of them saying, "Oh, it's not about race. Everything isn't a race thing. It's not that serious. Oh, we're in the same locker room with these people, so there we know they're not racist. It's not like that in the locker room. We don't have to deal with racism in the locker room. Meanwhile, you are." In our last sugar spiky story of the day, thank God, we're not going to have to deal with much of this probably for much longer. But there's this story. So apparently, the U.S. Treasury Department plans to put Donald John's signature on all new paper currency. The move will be a first for a sitting president. Excuse me. Traditionally, U.S. paper currency carries the signature of the Treasury Secretary and the treasurer of the United States. So the Secretary of the Treasury and the Treasurer of the United States, they sign all paper currency, not the president. But now, for the first time in the history of this country, you're going to have the sitting president put his signature on all new paper currency. I don't use paper currency anyway. If I can't tap or swipe my card, I don't want it. I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know what y'all want from me. I don't know. I just report the stories. Oh, you're never getting Harriet Tubman. You're never getting it. I'm going to take solace in taking a permanent. You know what? I want now. I want the paper currency because every time I get one, I'm gonna keep a Sharpie in my pocket so I can black out his name every time I get one. I'm just saying. But here we are. Now is we're about halfway through. Now is a good time if you'd like to support the platform for you to go ahead and support the platform. Go ahead, there's the Cash App. If you haven't done so already, hit the like button, share the video out. If you're watching on replay, hype the video. hmm But now is a good time to support the platform. It's time for Konaki's Kaki's Corner. Mm, mm, hmm So where are we going today? Today, mm, We go to the great state of New Jersey. We go to the great state of New Jersey. And we're going to be looking at the Senate seat in New Jersey. These are your candidates for Senate in New Jersey. Now, they have a primary coming up on June 2nd. We know the seat is currently held by Coriana, Coriance Booker. Here are the Republican candidates in the Republican primary. We have Robert Lebovitz. We have Justin Murphy. We have Natalie Rivera. I should probably tell you a little bit about these people. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Robert Lebovitz, he's a physician. He ran for a state senate in 2005 and 2011. Justin Murphy, he's the former deputy mayor of Tabernacle, New Jersey. He ran for U.S. Senate back in 2024. He also ran for U.S. Congress in 2008 and 2010. Those are those candidates. Natalie Rivera is an activist and independent candidate for U.S. Senate. She ran as an independent candidate in 2018 for U.S. Senate. She's now running as a Republican. This year, she also ran as a Republican back in 2020. And Richard Tabor, he is a New Jersey state trooper. He was a candidate for New Jersey's state assembly back in 2025, just last year. He did not win. We don't have a picture of him. Alex Zidane, he is a former news reporter for News 12 in New Jersey. He ran for U.S. Senate back in 2024 as well. Those are your Republican candidates in the Republican primary. On the Democratic side, of course, we have Coriana, Coriance Booker, the current incumbent. We also have Saxon Callahan. Saxon Callahan, I don't have any information on him. I don't have a picture. I don't have any information on him, but he has signed up to be on the ballot. Chris Fields, he's a community organizer. He's running on the Democratic side. Lisa McCormick, she is an activist, and she's ran multiple times as well. Gregory Tormani, I do not have any information that I saw. Hold on one second. Except for the fact that his middle name is Richard. I know he's a teacher. That's all I have on him. That's all I have on him. He does not have a campaign website. We know on the Democratic side, I don't expect anybody to beat Cory Booker, unfortunately. I'd love for a credible candidate to come and oust Cory Booker, but I just don't see that happening. Those are your candidates. It's time for our gospel feature. Now, as we always say, if you're here on YouTube, have yourself ready to go over to Twitch. You know we're simulcasting on Twitch as well. You know YouTube be acting crazy. And sometimes in the middle of us just starting to get in good with our gospel features, YouTube will shut us down. Now we come back up on YouTube, but we don't come back up until after the music stops playing. Now let's be clear. I'm not going to stop the song. I'm going to let the song play all the way through. And I'm going to be over here jamming. The song is 8 minutes long. I'm going to be over here jamming. So you're welcome to come over to Twitch. Oh, you need the link for Twitch? Hold on. Here's the link to the Twitch. There's the link to the Twitch. And if we get shut down on YouTube, come over to Twitch, because I'm not going to stop. I'm going to be over here jamming. Please be clear. Okay? Our old school gospel feature today is one of the greats, one of our favorites, who's being joined by another one of the greats. Okay? So we have one of the greats of all time in gospel music being joined on stage by one of the greats of all time. Who do we have? I'm glad you asked. Today's old school gospel feature is none other than John P. Key. And who joins John P. Key on stage? None other than the great Vanessa Bell Armstrong. And they will be singing We Walk by Faith. I hope you enjoy.
Come on, let's walk by faith in here. Come on. Come on, Nessa. Listen to this. singers. But every day I'm living in the faith and delivery. The Bible says raise your hand, all the altos, come on. I want you to say ye must 3 times like this. Ye must, come on. One more time. Wait a minute. All the altos, say it again, come on. We're gonna sing together. Gonna sing together. Real good. Wait a minute, break down beating. Hey, everybody that knows you're a soprano, raise your hand. Some of y'all kind of slow. If you're confused, raise it anyway. Sopranos, you got one note, it's kind of high. Oh, don't stop moving, come on. Sopranos, say this. 2 more times. 1 more time. All right. Wait a minute, break down. Tenors, lift your hands. Tenors, we're gonna sing a dance. Tenors, wave your hand. Don't let me down. Here we go, tenors. Open your mouth and say, "We must, we must, we must." All right, wait a minute. Vanessa, get ready. Now I want everybody to open your mouth. Let's let the world know you gotta have faith. Now, come on. Come on, side. Y'all look a little strong over here. Let me get inside. You must. 3 times. Come on. That's pretty good, right? Let me get the middle section. Everybody say it. Everybody say it. All right. Let me hear you say it. Come on. All right, everybody say it. Yo, wait. give God some praise in here? Oh, thank you, Lord. Vanessa Bell Armstrong, y'all give her another hand. Come on here.
All right, all right. Listen. That was JPK and Vanessa Bell Armstrong. Now, if you can't get it to John P. Key and Vanessa Bell Armstrong, the problem is you and not me. Okay? The problem is you and not me. Okay? Let's be clear. I hope you enjoyed our old school gospel feature of the day. Hey, faith is a substance. I hope you enjoyed the old school gospel feature of the day. If you did not, did. YouTube did hold out today. I see they stayed up in there. I see, you know what I mean? I see you, YouTube. I still probably gonna have to, edit it out in the replay, but we here. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. That was our old school gospel feature of the day. It's time for this day in music. Now, what year do you guess we will be doing for this day in music? For those new here, our This Day in Music segment is where we highlight the top 10 R&B songs on this day in music of a particular year. So we'll be doing the top 10 R&B songs on March 27th in a particular year. What is your guess on the year that we will be doing? DPG says 1978. Crazy Homebody Girl says 98. DPG says 88. Demetria says 77. Green Girl says 81. DPG says 98. Our musical expert, Montrez, says 95. Lil Baby says 87. Terrence says 85. Janae says 85. Crazy Homebody Girl says 87. Miss Shorty B. Miss Shorty B is the closest. We're doing 2005. The year is 2005. We will be looking at the top 10 R&B songs on March 27th, 2005. So let's see what we were listening to. I trust nothing after about 2002 or 3. I trust nothing after around that time. So I can't promise you. In 2005, what was I doing? I was enthralled in my doctoral program. I did not have time. I did not have time for music. I was enthralled in my doctoral program. I didn't have time for anything, anybody. It was crazy, okay? It was crazy. Okay? Crazy. Let's see what we got. Number 10. Oh, by Omarion. I actually liked Oh by Omarion. I really did. I really liked this song by Omarion. I ain't gonna hold you. He used to do the little old thing with his hands and stuff in the video and stuff. I think this was a good song by Omarion. Child. I'm just saying. That Karma. I ain't really care for this. Wasn't this the song where she was in the subway Yeah, I ain't really care for Karma. But I've never been a big Alicia Keys fan. Her second album was like her best album to me. Um, but I didn't care for this song. I did not care for this song, Karma by Alicia Keys. Okay. You love Karma. You can have it, Montrez. I'll give it to you. You got it, Montrez. I'm not a big Alicia Keys fan. Not Karma came and snatched her vocals. I'm not doing this with y'all. Rich girl. Rich girl. Mm-mm. I'm not a big Gwen Stefani. This song was everywhere though. Rich Girl by Gwen Stefani was everywhere. It was everywhere. You couldn't get away from it. I didn't really care for it. It was just all right. Eve was doing whatever she could to stay, you know, uh, uh, um, in the limelight. So she was willing to do features on anybody's album. But um, I wasn't here for that era either, Lil Baby. I wasn't here for it. This song was everywhere, Crazy Homebody Girl. I don't remember this song, Gotta Go Solo by Patti LaBelle. I honestly don't remember the song. I don't remember the song as well at all. I don't remember this. And I'm a Patti LaBelle fan. Literally do not remember this song at all. I can't sing not one word of it. Cannot remember one word of the song. I don't know one word of this. Never remember the song. All right. John Legend is at the number 6 spot. We're just ordinary people. Uh, the song was okay for me. The album was better than just the individual single. My cousin, oh, she can't stand John Legend. She says that he sounds like the WB Frog. I remember. She could not stand John Legend. She always says he sounds like the WB Frog. To this day, she can't stand him. I'm just saying. Not that you say he would never spit up the phlegm. Yeah, she say he sounded like the WB Frog. Usher caught up. Oh my God. Usher's caught up was so everywhere. Matter of fact, I was in someone's wedding and the video for the reception, we did like this video based on Usher's Caught Up song. And we all were in the video. And he had a whole professional team of videographers. They had the lighting and all of this stuff and everything. Like, it was a whole big thing. And he paid because he had a lot of money. So he paid to get like a block roped off for the shoot and everything. But this song was pretty big. I'm so caught up, got me feeling it, caught up. All of that. All of that. Number 4 is It's Like That, y'all. Now, the single It's Like That came out just before the album. Emancipation of Mimi came out sometime in April of 2005. I remember. It came out in April of 2005. I remember. But I remember It's Like That came out. You know, a lot of times back then, artists would release a single first, and then they released the album a couple of weeks later, and that's what this was. All right, it's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Da 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 da. It's like that, y'all. My queen, Mariah. Yeah, it was the Emancipation of Mimi. Hmm. today is my queen's birthday. So you know I had to have a list that had my queen on it. Thank you, Demetria and The Informed, for your cash apps. Thank y'all for your cash apps. Number 3, you already know. At this point, 112 was fading into black. The song was them trying to stay relevant. It did not work. And they faded into black. But you already know. It was, I guess it was a hit, but it wasn't a big song for me. It was not a big song for me. Number 2. Let me see you 1-2 step. I love you. And 1-2 step. 1-2 step. Sierra. 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 I mean, this was the height of Sierra. This was when Sierra was in the height of her career. She would get no bigger than this time. I mean, it was a cute little bop, I guess. The little kids like that. It ain't really do nothing for me. Hold on for a second. Somebody at my door, y'all. Hold on for a second. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot I had a package coming. All right, 1-2 step. This was her biggest, biggest and best she was gonna ever get. And the number 1 song on March 27th in the year of our Lord 2005. You should let me love you. Let me be the one. All of that stuff. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show me the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you. I ain't gonna lie, I did like this song. Listen. You Should Let Me Love You was a hit. It was a hit. I'm sorry. You could not like this song. It was such a big song. Such great vocals. Such a great melody. Great, great, great song, y'all. Great song. Let's go back. Top 10 songs. March 27, 2005. Number 10, Oh by Omarion. Number 9, Karma, Alicia Keys. Number 8, Rich Girl, Gwen Stefani featuring Eve. Number 7, Gotta Go Solo, Patti LaBelle featuring Ronald Isley. Number 6, Ordinary People, John Legend. Number 5, Caught Up by Usher. It's Like That. Number 4 is It's Like That, Mariah Carey's. Like that, y'all. That, y'all. Da-da-da-da. Like that, y'all. Happy birthday to my queen, Mariah. Number 3, 112, You Already Know. Number 2, Sierra featuring Missy Elliott. Let me see you one two-step. I love it when you want two-step. And the number one song on March 27, 2005, Let Me Love You, Mario. It's time for our rap and hip hop hits. What year do you think we're going to do for our top 5 rap and hip hop hits? What year would you guess that we're doing for our top 5 rap and hip hop hits? It's not going to be 2007, I can tell you that. '94, '93, 2000. Lil Baby got it. Lil Baby got it. Lil Baby got it. 1995. Let's look at the top 5 rap and hip hop songs of 1995. Number 5. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat. A 6'4" Impala. Skilo, I wish. This was a big song. Dickie Ride was not in the top 5. I don't remember this song. Sugar Hill by AZ. I don't remember this song. I don't remember it at all. Keep the heads ringing, ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong. Keep the heads ringing, ding, ding, dong. Ding, 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 dong. You felt that song because you were short in 95? Okay. Dr. Dre, Keep the Heads Ringing. Big song. Huge song. Huge song. Dear Mama, number 2, Tupac. Dear Mama. You are appreciated. Don't you know another be lady? Please no one love you. Tupac Shakur. And the number one song, the number one rap song on March 27th, 1995. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if you're the true player. I love it when you call me Big Papa. I mean, who did you think it was going to be? It's 1995. Why wouldn't Biggie and Tupac be number 1 and number 2? Why wouldn't they be? Okay. Let's go back. Top 5 rap and hip hop songs. March 27, 1995. Skilo, number 5, I Wish. Number 4, AZ, Sugar Hill. Number 3, Dr. J, Keep the Heads Ringing. Number 2, Tupac, Dear Mama. And the number 1 song, Notorious B.I.G., Big Papa. Awesome list. Hey, man. It's time for our video breakdowns. It's time for our video breakdown. We have several that we need to get through. See what they have in store for us today. Take our banner down. Pick it up.
I don't know what this world's gonna do, but I know one thing, that this is a life for me, baby, 'cause I'm a thug all day, every day, baby, 'cause I'm a thug, wouldn't change for the world, oh, 'cause I'm a thug, that's right, you heard, baby, 'cause I'm a thug, oh yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. Where's the problem? I'm here for it. So much so, I did our second video breakdown with her too. Here's our second video breakdown.
Soldier boy up in there, oh, watch me crank and watch me roll, watch me crank that soldier boy, no Superman, no, no, watch me, no, watch me, no, watch me,
I need to hear that one more time. One more again.
Soldier boy up in there, oh, watch me crank and watch me roll, watch me crank that soldier boy, no Superman, no, no, watch me, no, watch me, no, watch me,
I'm here for it. I don't see where the problem is. I am here for all of it. Okay. Soldier boy off in this hole. Watch me crank it. Watch me roll. I'm here for it. Here's our next video breakdown.
This shoe right here. He come in the pulpit. He got these shoes on here. He's first of all, he's Baptist, but he got a good hoop on. Oh, he gonna take you to Calvary, but you gonna have about 3 Baptist fits before he done. He get up, he got these on. You better believe he Kojic. But let me tell you something. He probably can't preach, but he can shout. Baby, y'all gonna shout, y'all gonna dance from the time he get up to the time he get down. I'll tell you something. Preacher get up and he got this shoe on right here. He apostolic. Now let me tell you something. Now this one here can prophesy. He can tell you, baby, you don't get in his line talking about you think you're gonna get a car. Baby, he gonna tell you who bed you was in last night and how long you was in it. Preacher get up and he wearing these here. First of all, he Pentecostal. Second of all, he have communion every first Sunday. Third of all, every first Sunday when they have communion, they always in all white. But I bet you he gonna preach and I bet you he got a word.
That was cute. Here's our fourth video breakdown.
Y'all asked for a part 2. Here we go. Woman of God gets up and she got this shoe on right here. Y'all see the shoe right here? First of all, let me go ahead and let you know. She stacks Junior. Honey, she got more power than Alabama power, Georgia power, and Florida power. Woman of God get up and she got this shoe on right here. She preached, she prayed, and she prophesied. You guessed it right. She's the evangelist. Got these shoes on right here. She more than likely the first lady. Oh yeah, she the leading lady, honey. She the pastor's wife. And you better not try to talk to Bishop about the church, because she fight. Okay. What if God gets up and she got this heel on right here? You probably already know who she is. You guessed right. She the pastor's daughter. Honey, she came to step in and step out of the faith. How do you shut up? These shoes on right here. Now, she the pastor's other daughter. Now, she's a CME member. She's Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. Now, when she comes, she show up with about $10 or $20,000 because her boyfriend a drug dealer. And she got little gums and candies and stuff in the purse. And you go and ask her, Mama, you got some in your bag? She got some in there. God gets up and she got this shoe on right here. She's on the pastor's aid committee. Yeah, she's serving. She ain't got time to dance. She ain't got time to shout. All she got time to do is carry a bag, a towel, and his Kool-Aid. Woman of God get up and she got this shoe on right here. Yeah, she the president of the usher board. You better not get up there. You better not come to her church in no kind of way, because, honey, she will walk you out the door, throw a sheet across your lap until you spit your gum out. Woman of God get up and she got these dancing ballerina shoes on. Oh, she came to glorify his name. Now, she probably a Kojic, but she probably on the praise team. I'm sure she's in the dance team and all the different teams and stuff. But this one here, you got to watch her. Got to watch her. Got to watch.
Child. Was he accurate? Was he accurate? What? Why is everybody texting me, God? Was he accurate? Here's our next video breakdown.
You just let him sit on your tables and do what he wants when he's here?
Yep. This is what your nana give you when you come over here? Really? Are you happy? I'm very happy.
My mama here cooking at 7 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no way.
For my grandbaby, that's how my grandmama did it on a Sunday morning. That's how I'm doing. The only thing different is we ain't going no damn church.
What about your kids?
I don't give a fuck about them.
Dad, she's 1.
She's my granddaughter.
Did you do this, Camille? It's beautiful. Yeah, I see your penmanship right here.
Give him no milkshake or he ain't even eating his
He can eat a milkshake. He can eat these fries. He can dip the fries in the milkshake. But however he want to eat it, if he don't want to eat the fries and want the milkshake, he can do it like that. Don't worry about it.
Dad, why is Emmy eating a cookie? Did you give them a cookie?
We like cookies.
Lunchables, and I got you some different juice, honey. And here you go.
Wait a minute! And the saga begins.
Selena, stop. You can't do that. Girl, leave her alone. She can do that. Go on, Selena.
Y'all know them grandparents, when they get grandkids, they magically change and morph into these nice people. Y'all know that, right? Magically, everything you couldn't do, your kids could do, and your parents don't say nothing about it now. I'm just saying. Here's our last video breakdown of the day. Oh my God. Oh, that was too funny to me. Oh, I don't know why I found that so funny to me. Oh, that was too funny to me. Cha. Those were our video breakdowns for today. I sincerely hope you enjoyed. Oh, it's time to get out of here. It's about that time. We've been on here over 2 hours. And it's about that time. We have several palate cleansers. A lot of them. And we'll try to get through them as quickly as we can. I know y'all be telling me to slow down. It's a lot. So we're not going to slow down. Oh. This how we starting? Ma'am, your headlights are on. Headlights are on. Okay. Oh, I see you. That's some nice dark chocolate. There you go, Harold. Because Harold gonna say I have nobody with no salt and pepper. There you go, Harold. Somebody with salt and pepper. There you go. Harold love to say I don't have nobody with salt. There you go again, Harold. Somebody else, salt and pepper. He love to say I don't have nobody with salt and pepper. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Shout out to the palate cleansers today. Mm-hmm. Ooh, nice body. Are you over in the stables because you built like a horse? Hmm. Oh, that's trade right there. Hmm. Hmm. Don't ever say I don't have people with clothes on. This man got clothes on. But sir, we can see your whole meat, sir. Family programming. Family programming, sir. Family programming. Mm. Oh. Oh, that's on Miami Beach. That's a lot of man. It's a lot of man. Oh, you look tall. Oh, hey. Hello there. How are you, sir? Hey, pretty lady. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. You're a little too big, though. Now, that's real dog chocolate. You talking dog chocolate? That's real dog chocolate. I like them pants. Ooh. That's a lot of hips, ma'am. That waist to hip ratio just does not look natural. Mm. Ma'am, we could almost see your crotch. Hey there. Mm. Okay. That's a big booty, ma'am. That's a big booty. Hello, sir. And hello to you, too. That's a lot of booty. You got to be of a certain size to go in all of that. Oh, hey. Mm. Mm-hmm. Cool. Now, he look like he'll throw you from wall to wall. He do, too. Okay. Hey there. Hey, sexy chocolate. That's chocolate. Hey, knockout. I see you, knockout. Mm. Mm. Hey, Swirly. Oh. Mm. Hey, man. Well, that was the dossier. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Silly Saturday on a Friday. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you didn't, I enjoyed. I enjoyed. If you didn't, I sure did. Okay? I'm about to go relax, chill, call somebody over. It won't be 4 for 4. I got somebody else that's wetting my whistle lately, and they have more than twice the size of 4 for 4. So I'm going to call him over to lay up with. And tomorrow, I'll be going to the No Kings rallies. No Kings rallies will be going on all over the country tomorrow. So if you feel inclined, go participate in the No Kings rallies. I believe we're going to try to do a Chasing Atlanta panel tomorrow night. We may also have the RuPaul's Drag Race panel tomorrow night as well. So lay around for that. As I always say, I haven't completely cut him off, Xavier. I just haven't talked to him for the majority of this month. I ain't thinking about 4 for 4. I am not thinking about him. I will. I'm definitely going to be safe. I'm not going by myself, so I have some friends that are going with me. So we'll be safe together. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They're much obliged and much appreciated. I think I'm going to probably go with a mask because all of that goddamn pollen out there is going to fuck me up. So, am I getting my back cracked tonight? We'll see. Hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, I'll catch y'all tomorrow on a panel or something like that. Or if I have time tomorrow evening, I'll just check in with y'all. All right. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out. I love y'all. See y'all next time.